Welcome to the Catfish Kyle Show, where our goals this season were, number one, to catch a fish that weighed at least 21 pounds on camera here in the creek, and number two, to catch at least 200 fish on camera. We've met our first goal. We're excited about that. I don't know if we're going to meet the second one. That's a tough one, but we're on our way. Thanks for tuning in today. I didn't even know if I was going to come fishing today, but I wanted to come down here and check the water. The river has been extremely flooded at a dangerous level. So the creek is so full, probably the fullest I've ever fished in it is how it is right now. So what I did, I'm going to set out 10 lines, limb lines, and after I set the limb lines out, I'm going to go out and I'm going to set out my cut bait on the rod and reel and see if I can catch something there. I don't have any idea how it's going to go. I'm a little afraid because this water, when it starts picking up speed, emptying into the river, could get caught out here because my trolling motor isn't very strong. So we're going to try to do our best, and I hope we have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Normally when I'm fishing, you can see a bank right there. But that water is all the way up that bank and off in the woods. So you can get an idea of how far this water has come up all through there. You see up in those woods, that's normally just woods. This is normally a sandbar over on this side. This place is flooded. Crazy thing is, in a few days, it's supposed to be back down to about 3 feet. So it's gonna go from 22 feet to 3 feet in less than a week's time. Makes for hard fishing. I'm hooked up with something, y'all. A piece of cut bait here. Good night. Good grief. Good night. It's got under my boat, probably into my anchor. Man, I've seen it. It looked like a giant fish. I just saw it. Oh my goodness, he's in my anchor rope. Got caught up in my anchor, y'all. Good night almighty. What do we have here, y'all? Huge catfish. A monster. A monster, y'all. Oh my word, what is this thing? Good night almighty. I don't know what he's got hooked up on now in here. Come here, son. Where are you? Good grief. Dude, what have you done? Have you hung me up? He's still on, but he's wrapped around something down there. Good night. He hit hard and fast. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him out of here or not. He's hung up on something. He's hung up on something. He got hung up on my anchor rope. It's definitely a big catfish. Man, where you at, dude? I can't get my pole around this tree. It's too big. I just gotta hope he gets himself out of there. I hope he works himself out of whatever he's in. That's my only hope. Oh, I see him. He is huge, y'all. He is huge. I'm telling you, he is huge. If I can land this thing on a rod and reel, it'll be my biggest one ever. Golly, he must be 30, 40 pounds at least. Man, he's a monster. Good night. We got him, y'all. I don't know how. I don't know how we got his fish. I don't know how we got his fish, but we got him. This is my biggest catfish ever. This is my biggest catfish ever. Good night. Golly. Golly, what a fish. Man. Golly, y'all. Good night. Hey, on a Zebco, baby. On a Zebco 888. Don't tell me the Zebco can't do it, son. And I mean, I barely had him hooked. Man, y'all. Great day. Man. I am so glad that was on camera. I am so glad that was on camera. Boy, I can't wait to watch it myself. Man. Man, on a piece of cut bait on the bottom. Humongous blue catfish. This thing has to weigh, golly. Look at this. Look at this. Good night. Man, are you kidding me? Man. Golly. Golly, I just can't believe it, y'all. I was sitting here. I wasn't even going to fish today. Came out to the creek, rivers flooded, creeks flooded, but it wasn't real swift. So I said, well, let me go try. And I got a piece of cut bait. Look, I had 2 pieces of cut bait. That's the only other piece of cut bait I had. I cut this fish in half right here. I put the top half on there. I just dropped it off the side of the boat and I just anchored up here. And I've been sitting here about 25 minutes. I said, well, I'll sit here till, about 30 minutes. Don't get nothing, I'll go on home. Man, when he hit it, he sunk that thing. And I thought, man, what do I got? A gar? What do I got? A big old mudfish? But then all of a sudden, man, he came up and swirled and I saw his tail and I said, whoa, that's a catfish, man. That's a catfish. I don't know how I landed him, man. I got 20-pound test on here. There's my hook right there. There's my weight. I was fishing suspended off the bottom, just a little bit suspended off the bottom with that cut bait. Man, that's the biggest catfish I ever caught in my life. Caught him on a rod and reel. Don't tell me old Catfish Kyle can't catch him on a rod and reel. Catfish Kyle can catch him, buddy. Rod and reel, it don't matter. I don't have any idea what this thing weighs. I will say, I'm going to say 35 to 40 pounds. I'm going to say it. Praise God, son. Praise God. Hey folks, we got a noodle up here. It's going pretty heavy, going pretty strong. Something's pulling on it. It's baited with a live brim. Pretty good size live brim. So we're about to pull up in here and see if we can navigate around all these trees. Get to it. We got our handy dandy net here. He's pulling that thing under pretty good. But you never can tell because sometimes smaller fish are just strong fish. But we're about to see. Boy, wouldn't it be nice if it was a big old flathead? It's going up toward the bank. I hope it's not a turtle or something like that. No, that's a fish. Man, he just sank that whole noodle. He sank the whole noodle, y'all. The whole thing. Good grief. Boy. He knows there's danger. He knows there's danger. He's going crazy. worse trouble today with this long shaft motor. We'll have to get him over here. It's a big one too, y'all. I mean a big one. I mean a big one. I mean a big one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I knew these big blue were about to start biting. I knew they were. They're gorging. I knew they were about to start biting. Oh boy, that's a big fish. That's a big fish, y'all. That's a big fish. I mean a big one. Look at that. Look at that, son. Man. Whew. All right, folks. We just had 2 fish today, but man, were they big. The second fish we caught, I'm going to show him right to you right now. Oh man, what a fish. 18 pounds. 18 pounds even, right there. That's a heck of a fish, man. 18 pounds even. But our monster, oh boy, our monster. What are we gonna do with this one? Boy, is it big. 32 pounds. 32 pounds, 10 ounces. 32 pounds, 10 ounces. What a fish, what a fish. Let's let him go. Let's let him go. Okay, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Great release. One day, maybe again, when it's 40 pounds. We'll catch her then. This is what we caught her on. Old Zebco 888. Old Zebco 888 with 20-pound test. Here's my hook. It was a good day, y'all. A real good day. Whew. Thank y'all for tuning in today. This has been the Catfish Kyle Show. I sure appreciate y'all watching. Hope y'all have a great day. Hope you have a great weekend. Till next time, this is Catfish Kyle. I'll be seeing you.